Okay, this is um, a story about a lucid dream I had. If you don't know what a lucid dream is, it's you have control of your dream somewhat. Like it's almost like you're actually there. And so I had a lucid dream where I was Spider-Man. And the reason I'm making this is because I'm bored and I need to upload something. So I'm using fake names throughout all of this. So my teacher, so I get to my science class. My teacher's absent. Let's go call her Miss Cucumber. Um, so this guy with must have like a goatee, and he's bald. He's like, okay, Miss Cucumber is absent. He's like, I'm your new teacher. And so I sit down next to this fine looking girl, and he goes, any questions? And he's like, no. And this kid raises his hand. He goes, no? Okay. Puts this on this, like, movie. It's like this overshot of people walk with torches everywhere, walking through snow. And then I was like, hey, can you go to the bathroom? He goes, yeah, sure. So I go to the bathroom. And I get pulled aside by Mrs. Cucumber. So Mrs. Cucumber's like, okay, listen, you need to fight this teacher. So I'm like, okay. So I immediately rushed to the guidance office. Don't know why. And I grabbed this bag, and the teacher isn't there, and I get changed into the Spider-Man outfit. This is so stupid. This trip was so stupid, but fun. So anyway, I'm running down, and this is teacher. I'm gonna call her Mrs. Mean, because she was a pretty mean teacher. And I push her aside. I'm like, sorry, I go fight this teacher. I'm swinging down the hall like Spider-Man. And I go through the back door. There's like two doors. Like the one's like for exiting. So I go through the exiting door, enter through the exiting door. I was like, your evil reign comes to an end. I don't know. I was told to fight you, so I'm just gonna call you evil. I'm Spider-Man. I do what I want. So he goes, oh yeah, like you gotta stop me. And so I web to his both of his shoulders, and I pull him towards me. Drop kick him in the face, bounce back, kick him in the face again, and somehow I backflip and I start punching him in the face twice. He grabs both my shoulders and like picks me up, knees me in the back, and then tosses me to the side and punches my face. So I'm knocked out. So, and mom was like, oh, you have to wake up, but I'm like kind of awake. So somehow I just get teleported, I guess, to if we to the like the area where I said like people the video the teacher put on where he has the torches everywhere and people walking through the snow like on this mountain. You know, that was essentially me, and I was buried alive in snow. Like they dig this hole 6 feet, drop me down, and then bury me with snow. And this kid, we call him Mr. Blonde because he was blonde. Sees my life is like, look, I know what the teacher's up to. And I turn around, I'm like, okay. And so I wake up at this point. I'm like so confused. It's like, this was the best dream ever. And believe it or not, it has a part 2. I'm gonna make this into one video. So, like, next day, I go to sleep. I'm like, okay, I'm tired. So I just pass out. So cut to me and Mr. Blonde going to school. It's like, okay, fighting him head on didn't work, so I'm gonna help you and start a riot against him. I'm like, okay. I'm still in my Spider-Man outfit. I removed the mask. And so we fight. So me and this kid go enter through the back door again. Um, and He's like, listen, this teacher's up to evil stuff. Like, he's gotta kill us all. He's only using us. And everybody's like, oh, okay. And so, and people will stick up for the teacher. And so, a fight breaks out. I catch him leaving. I chase him down the hall. And this is where it gets weird. Again, this is like an lucid dream. He enters to this right next to the science room where we fought the evil teacher. Is our social studies room where Miss Mean was. And so, apparently there's a secret room. I did quotation mark, right, quotation. This secret room inside the social studies room. And we fight in there for a bit. He runs away again after I kick him right in the dick. I'm not apologizing for that. When you nearly knocked me out, you deserve it. And so he runs, and he pulls out the gun from nowhere. And we're back by the door to exit the science room. And I don't know how, somehow we entered to this like math room. And back, so basically we went into a giant circle. And finally somehow I get to the main lobby, and there is Miss Cucumber, and he takes her as a hostage. I'm saying, I'm like, okay. It's like, don't shoot her. It's like, I won't remove the mask. I'm like, okay. We already did on security camera. So I remove it, web him in the face, pull him down, and then I web the gun to me, because I'm Spider-Man. And I point the gun to him. I'm like, and I wake up. I'm like, no, I wonder how it ends. Like, did I pull the trigger? So we go back, and unfortunately I had school. So I go back. So next day I go back to sleep, and no part 3. And so I'm trying to get a part 3.